currently over here getting ready for my live sale tonight over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. I bought some window frames actually yesterday at Family Dollar. I took the butterfly off that was in the middle because I have some Highland cows and some different gingerbread. This one may be a little bit too big. I might have to grab a smaller one, but it will make a perfect place for me to put these rounds that I have. I could also, just playing off the top of my head, but I could actually even kind of pull out that greenery some. So let's work on some of that. Do you want to see my back? My back. Look at my display back there. Those are the things that I'm going to have for sale so far tonight. And it's like, it's all rabbits. All rabbits with a few, the few gingerbread and a few Highlands. And that's it for my sale tonight. I'm also going to go through napkins. I've got tons of napkins that I need to sell as well. I'm going to pull my chair up a minute. My hydraulics keep sinking lower and lower all the time. Actually, I think I'll do this gingerbread first. So let me pull you down here in just a moment. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Marianne. And Pam. So I'm doing all the things today, trying to get ready for this sale. I know I don't do live sales very often. They're a lot of work. But, all right, let's see. One of these days I'm going to have to buy some ribbon and learn how to make bows. I think that's what is missing. All right, I'm going to turn you down just a little bit. And while I work on this, I know you're not supposed to buy Dollar Tree ribbon, but I'm okay with that. Okay with it. I can open it anyway. So, some of these I'll paint the frame. Some of them I think are good with the white. If those comments are in your way, all you have to do is look at that little square down in the bottom left-hand corner with a line through it. If you click on that, it will take the comments off and you can swipe it over. And that way you can see better. That always helps because sometimes you kind of don't, it's dark down there at the bottom. It'll lighten everything up for you. And make my own kind of bow here, just a simple one. Been trying to get some of my stuff on Etsy. I've got a VA coming in actually March 5th. So I'm trying to get all those, lots of things organized that are not. Hold on, I've got to grab. I love these frames. I think they look really nice. But you know what? I think I might be out of purple flowers. I might have to go back up. I'm going to use some better glue. I should turn my comments on. You guys see how my Highland cows turned out? Now that they're sealed, now I gotta find what I did with the leather. But these are gonna be for sale tonight. and I'm going to leave them, no writing on them until I see whoever buys them what they want on there. And don't tell me. What the heck was on there, but it came right off. So now that they're sealed, last night over on my painting page, my membership group, I painted 5 different ones for today. So they all turned out a little bit different. And then I've got some that are on barn shapes. So they're sitting up there. I don't want to touch anything at all. It might all fall over. I got 3 hours until my sale, it looks like. There we are. Hi, Melody. Thank you, Tammy. Hi, Jean. I know, and they only had 5 of them. I am kind of crafty today. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do with everything. All right, I love this stick fast. It holds everything really well, and it won't come off. I mean, I have used it on quite a few things, and there's no prying this off. And I'm going to add just a little bit of hot glue so it will attach instantly. But I mean to buy that for $5. Let me make sure that I've got it. It's like that's a no-brainer. So tonight I'll have several of these. I'm going to say that, and then it's not going to stick. Maybe I should have taken that prior hot glue off of there. Then I'm going to show you the Highland cows that I've got tonight. And we're going to paint some of the flowers. All right. You know, for being Dollar Tree, I'm pretty excited about these flowers that they have. I think they're pretty. I've been using them on a few different things. Let me get some wire cutters. Hi, Christy. So we'll just... So my sale, I'm going to share it over here on this page as well. But it'll be easier if you watch it over actually inside of the marketplace. And I do want some pink because we've got a little bit of pink going on here. And then after me, we have even more sellers. And we have sellers tomorrow night. So it's always, I mean, because we have sales every single weekend. So it's always a good weekend. rid of this at the bottom here. Oops. Let me figure out how I want these to lay. Oops. I know, don't those flowers just really add a lot to it? And then I want to just lightly sand the frame. I think on the Pink Highland I may paint the frame. And since it's not real wood, it may not. Oh yeah. I just want to distress it a little bit. And let some of that, actually it's really pretty. You can tell a little bit of difference. You can make it past the hot glue. Oops. I really got to go over and let that set so it can harden. So if you see these at your Family Dollar, you can pretty much do this with anything. And I will sell these circles separate as well. That way you could make your own little project. Okay, I do know, and I think it needs some moss. Let me find some. Tuck that in there, and then I'll come back and hit it with a little bit of hot glue. But that will kind of, so you don't see that little bit of the gap between the gingerbread and the wreath. Oh, isn't that cute? Adorable. I'm glad I kind of like being close to Dollar Tree now. Kind of go in there and you're like, oh, I know I could make something. Glue this right on the side. It's finally starting to warm up here today. Well, last week we had a 60-degree day, got out the golf cart and the whole deal. I was thinking winter was over, and then we got snowed yesterday morning, just a little bit. When I went to take my dog out in the middle of the night, there was actually snow accumulating, but then when I woke up, it was all gone. Yeah, I didn't get my bow completely centered. I'm going to move it over just a little bit. Okay, there it goes. Isn't that cute? That's a cute little craft. Fill it in from the back side here a little bit later because it is kind of sparse right in here. But that is really cute for gingerbread, for spring. I like that. All right, now for, that moss makes such a mess, the Highland cow. And so I painted the original of these, and then I shipped them off to a manufacturer who prints them on wood in different sizes. So I also have these in an 8-inch, a 10-inch, and 18 inches. Of course. Oh, you could Mod Podge napkins. I'm going to be selling napkins tonight because I got a lot of them and I never do that. Okay, so let's find another frame down here. Let's take this jacket off. My sleeves won't stay up. Man, this one had an odd bow on it. The small Highland cows. In fact, that's what I get to do is price everything. I didn't even get an invoice with this last order, so I don't know what I paid for them, but I think they're going to be $9 or $10. I think they're going to be $9. I think that's what I paid for them. I don't know. I've got the different sizes. The big ones are going to be, I do know, are $39. Oh, that's perfect on there. They might even be $8. I gotta go and look at my invoice. And I'm hoping before long that I'll be able to wholesale them even cheaper. These do not have a stand on them. These, you would have to use one of those little easels or attach a piece of jute to it to hang it. This one, I got material at Dollar Tree, and it is cow material, so it should be perfect. Farmhouse. Butcher house, too. It's got the cow, the rooster, pigs, rabbits, and barns. This is cute material. Wish I had my, this is what you get for $1.25. Wish I had my curling iron over here so I could easily iron it. We'll just take that part off. It's messed up. Now let's see if we have enough to make a bow with. And so if you bought them plain, then you could do your own little wreath with them. You could replace, because it does look like fake greenery, you know, it's not. But I can sell them cheaper this way as well. Okay, this time I'm going to put my moss on first. This stuff makes such a mess. Ugh. Oops. Oh, I've got a lot of raffia. Raffia would have been good on this too, as a bow. And this one, I should have done it before I started, but I'm going to paint it brown instead of white. Kind of give it a stained brown look. Oops. Okay, let's get some brown paint out. I'm going to need to get to Hobby Lobby and get some burnt umber. I am out of dark brown, so we'll use some black. We'll I'll try to get some of this thick faux card out. This is amazingly thick. I'm gonna have to get the shop back out after this. The small bunnies, some of them do, because my husband has put it back on them. And he can put it back on just about any of it. Doesn't that look so much better to go with that? Looking so much nicer. Aw, I like that. And I just got a new shirt from the thrift store. I don't want to get paint on it. It was $2, but I really like it. I think it's nice and colorful. And don't you ever notice that during the winter months, for some reason, everything I own is gray or black, and it's just, ugh. So I pitched a lot of it. And the only thing I'm buying right now from the thrift store is things that are bright colors. And when I do this, though, my beads aren't going to match, so I will have to change those up. Oh, then it looks rustic. Doesn't that look so much better now? All right, let's put a bow on it. What am I going to do with these beads? We're just going to distress them a little bit. Now they have a marble look to them. Oh, very, very pretty. I wish they would have had more of these. They only had 5, and that's how many I bought. But all that they had. Oops. Well, totally over that. Gonna let that dry. And then I'll spray this so that everything is nice and sealed. Actually, the burlap, which one do I like better? Maybe I do like the burlap. The frames are, I will hit the frames. They are the natural wood color. I know, I like that brown. It just, okay, black bow. This bow was, so black bow, or, I don't know, whoever tied this was totally not with it. Oh, they are all like that, the way they're tied. All right, so I'll have to retie this bow. Do you like the burlap better? Kind of like the burlap. Burlap or the black bow. One's got too long of a tail. Burlap or black? Gotta let that dry and give it a second coat. The frame is from the Family Dollar side of our store. Let me show you what they look like before I started, because I've got 3 more to do. So when you go to Family Dollar, this is what they look like. They have these butterflies on them. And these are $5. But, you know, you have to sit and make one, and then you can sell them cheaper. It'd be cute too. You could take off all the extra stuff and add chicken wire or something. Oh, you know what? I should crackle a frame. So I did this one with the gingerbread, this one with the cow. I have 3 more to get done before my sale tonight. Starting to lose my iPad here. Burlap and then put the black on it. That's a good idea. I do have some whiter black burlap. Or whiter burlap. Now I see what they've done. They put a bow on top of a bow. I've got some whiter burlap I'll go back and get. But yeah, that would be cute to put burlap first and then this on top. Okay, that's what I'll do. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to make one, I'm hoping, with a brown bunny on it. That might be too big. Hold on. Oh. Maybe this one. Oh, that one would be cute. Look at that one. All right, that's the next one I'll make. I'll stick that to the side. And then these are the little ones. And my husband did put blocks on these, so they do stand up. This one I still own because the block was not sanded yet. And once they're sanded, I mean, they still stand up, but I like them to lean back just a little bit. So those are the small ones. Okay. Let's do one more, then I have to paint one of my cows. Oh yeah, the gray bunnies too. Oh, the gray bunnies are a little too big, I think. Those are 12 inches. And over there, somewhere I'll have to get my flowers. I've got little sprigs of greenery I'll kind of tuck it in here. That one will look cute. All right, let's do the frame first this time. Some paper towels. Look at this egg that I bought on the Family Dollar side yesterday. I love it. It's kind of like ceramic, and it's nice and big. Won't this look pretty with, it'll look really cute with a chick on it, but I'm not into chicks that much. So it'll probably have a Easter rabbit on it. But I thought it was gorgeous. They had it in blue too, but I only bought one. Okay. Oh, the carrot. I forgot about that carrot I did. All right, let's do this one first. This folk art paint is going to drive me. Oh, you know what the problem is? The problem is I didn't take the cardboard out of the middle. I just stuck a hole in it. That's why it's not coming out. Okay, got that figured out. Yeah, so now while I'm walking around Family Dollar and Dollar Tree, I'm like, what can I do with this? What can I do with that? Because now that it's here in our town, I can, if I go out of town and go to like Walmart or something, I hate to shop. I want in, I want out. I don't want to look around. And now that it's right here in town, and you know, now I actually feel like I can look at things and think. My husband's words every time we go into a store, I'm always like, I don't have time to stay in here very long. Get what you want and get out. Because my husband loves to shop. He could sit in a store for hours and look at everything. And I'm not that way. If I got to get something, I get it and I want out. That's why he does most of the shopping. He loves to shop, so. He's always looking for a bargain. And you will always find him in the shoe department, the clothing department. And then when we get home and he's like, oh, you didn't buy much to eat, or you didn't get this or that. And it's like, well, if you would have stayed out of the clothing aisle, you could have found some food. Okay, that looks good. Let that all dry up. And let's put our rabbit right there. Oops. Oh, he's gonna look cute. All right. I had thought about that, Tammy, but then I thought, I want to be able to drill the inside out, you know, so that it looks like a sugar egg. And that is like a ceramic, so it won't work. I did get a great big egg though. But if I could be fancy with would you bend and stuff, it would be perfect. All I got is how to paint. Ah, got my hands in it. So this will definitely have to be sealed to prevent the paint from coming off. It is wet. Make sure it's on there straight. This one is missing some green up there. I may take it from the back and add the green here and put a bow up higher. Oh, yeah, that one is so pretty that, did you see the gold crackle? Kind of like the gold in it. So I wouldn't want to cover any of this one. It's really pretty. And it shines. They are $5. Janet Demon, how are you today? Let's dry this up a little bit. And these frames look perfect. I tell you, I've got so much to plug into this one power strip. It is loaded down. Gotta take one out. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get these dried up and I'm gonna give them a second coat and get them sealed and finished up for my sale at 6. Ugh. And all I got's rabbits. I got lots of rabbits. And they all look the same, so. All I got tonight is Highlands and bunnies. And not very many Highlands. I'm going to get back to painting. I've got a VA coming in to do my paperwork. And get all this stuff done. It does. I think this is the best one out of all of them. Look at that. I'm definitely going to have to go and put it under something to weight it down. So